I used to dream about a love that felt honest and true, but every dream I ever had falls short compared to you. Because dreams don't laugh the way you do, or hold me when I'm scared. Dreams don't make ordinary moments feel beyond compare. You're more beautiful than my dreams, more wonderful than anything I could have imagined before or ever asked for. You're more beautiful than my dreams, and every day it seems I discover something new to fall in love with. I love your gentle heart, your patience and your grace. The way you bring warmth and light into every place. Some wishes come true, and somehow I found you. You're more beautiful than my dreams, and that's the truth. Last train moving through the dark, carrying my restless heart. City glowing cold and blue, every stop reminds me of you. Headphones playing tired songs, nights like this feel twice as long. Strangers staring at their phones while I sit here all alone. Maybe distance changes things, but memory always clings. Last train home tonight, passing through the neon lights. Every window shows your face, like you never went away. Even if the tracks move on, part of me is still undone. Somewhere in this moving town, I still hope you're around. Rain keeps sliding down the glass, like reflections from the past. Silver reflections underneath the streetlight. I hear the world breathing somewhere far away, while my thoughts drift like paper in the rain. There's a feeling I can't quite explain, like healing hidden underneath the pain. Every second slowing down my racing mind, leaving all the noise behind. Through the quiet I can hear something honest drawing near. Not a voice but something true, pulling me beyond the blue. Every heartbeat, every sigh feels like stars across the sky. Through the quiet I can see who I'm meant to be. Old photographs sleeping in the drawer don't hurt me the way they did before. Time has turned the sharpest edges smooth. Now I wear the memories like truth. The moonlight spills across the floor like it's asking me to want no more. Just this moment, breathing slow and deep while the whole world falls asleep. Through the quiet I can hear something honest drawing near. Not a voice but something true, pulling me beyond the blue. Every heartbeat, every sigh feels like stars across the sky. Through the quiet I can see who I'm meant to be. And if tomorrow rushes in again with all the chaos I can't defend, I remember this midnight air and the peace I found waiting here. Through the quiet I can hear all the answers crystal clear. Not in crowds or city lights, but these slow and endless nights. Every wound begins to heal when the silence starts to feel like a place where I belong, like the words inside this song. Ooh, through the quiet I found my way home. You won't hear it in the noise of crowded rooms, or find it hiding underneath the afternoon. It comes alive when midnight fills the air, a quiet kind of courage waiting there. I spent years trying to become steel, hiding every broken everything I feel. But strength was never meant to shout aloud. It survives beneath the clouds. A gentle strength is growing in me now, like rivers carving mountains somehow. Soft as moonlight falling through the trees, yet strong enough to carry me. Every scar becomes a sign, every tear becomes a tide. A gentle strength keeps me alive. I see reflections in the train window glass of all the versions of myself I've left in the past. Some were frightened, some were running blind, but all of them still shape this life. The night keeps teaching me to breathe, to let go of what I don't need, and trust the quiet rhythm in my chest that always knows me best. A gentle strength is growing in me now, like rivers carving mountains somehow. Soft as moonlight falling through the trees, yet strong enough to carry me. Every scar becomes a sign, every tear becomes a tide. A gentle strength keeps me alive. Maybe being strong means learning how to bend, trust in every ending doesn't have to end. A gentle strength is calling through the night, turning all my darkness into light. Every lonely road and every fear brought me exactly here. Now the silence feels like home, and I no longer walk alone. A gentle strength lives in my soul. Some days begin with heavy clouds and worries I can't explain, but then I hear your voice and everything begins to change. You have a way of making the hardest days feel light, a way of turning darkness into something bright. You don't even realize what you do for me. You're the reason I smile on days that feel impossible. You're the reason I believe good things are still ahead. You're the reason I smile, the reason my heart feels alive. And every time I look at you, I remember why. Life won't always be perfect, we'll have storms along the way, but as long as we're together, I know we'll be okay. Love isn't about easy days, it's about staying anyway. You're the reason I smile, and I hope you always know how much you mean to me. sunlight through the blinds. You were half asleep beside me. Every little thing felt right in the calm of summer light. The radio played softly low while the city moved below. For a second life felt slow, like nowhere else to go. Maybe love is something small, simple moments after all. Golden skies and you, nothing felt more true. Every laugh and every glance felt like accidental romance. Even when the seasons change, my heart stays the same. Some memories never fade, like golden skies and your name. Walking through the weekend crowd, talking softly, laughing loud. You made ordinary days feel like songs we used to play. Polaroids and coffee cups, tiny things that built us up. Never knew how much it meant till the moment came and went. If I could relive one night, I'd choose that golden light. Golden skies and you still shine the whole way through. Even if we drift apart, you still color on my heart. Every road and every view still reminds me of you, like the warmth of summer days. You never fade away. July arrives with open skies and sunlight on the sea. The world feels full of possibilities and endless energy. The boardwalk fills with laughter, the cafes fill with songs, and somehow every passing day feels exactly where it belongs. You meet me near the harbor with coffee in your hand, and suddenly the whole day feels perfectly planned. The ocean keeps reminding us to slow down and breathe. July by the ocean, hearts full of emotion, living every moment like it's new. July by the ocean, caught up in the motion of another perfect day with you. Sunset paints the shoreline in colors hard to name, while the waves keep rolling gently, just like they always came. Streetlights start appearing as the evening settles in, and the city wears its summer glow like a favorite old film. Let's stay until the moon arrives and the stars take over the sky. July by the ocean, a beautiful devotion to every memory we were making now. July by the ocean, the sweetest kind of notion that forever could begin somehow. July by the ocean, July by the ocean, with you. The city's glowing outside, but I don't need anywhere beside me, nothing else compares. The music's playing softly, the room is bathed in gold, and somehow this simple evening feels worth more than gold. Just you and me tonight, under the city lights. No plans, no destination, just enjoying the ride. Just you and me tonight, everything feels right, because every moment with you feels like a favorite memory. Years from now I'll still remember how perfect this felt. Not because of where we were, but because of who I was with. Love makes simple moments unforgettable. Just you and me tonight, under the city lights. No plans, no destination, just enjoying the ride. Just you and me tonight, everything feels right, because every moment with you feels like a favorite memory. I saw your shadow by the window light. Coffee getting colder every night. We talked about the dreams we used to chase. Now silence slowly fills the space. Still your laughter lingers in the room, like perfume underneath the moon. Midnight coffee stains on the table. Love was fragile, but it felt stable. Even when the rain came pouring down, you were my favorite part of town. Cars keep moving underneath the sky, but some memories never say goodbye. Every street light pulls me back again to the warmth of what we had back then. Maybe hearts don't fully disappear. Maybe love just changes through the years. Midnight coffee stains and faded songs. Somehow your memory still belongs inside these quiet city lights. You still visit me at night. People think love stops growing after enough time goes by, but every day I spend with you proves knows that isn't right, because I still get nervous when you look into my eyes. I still smile for no reason when your name appears. I'm still falling for you like I did the very first day. Maybe even more than that, in 1,000 different ways. I'm still falling for you, and I hope I always do, 'cause every version of my life looks better next to you. We shared so many moments, yet there's still so much to learn, and that's my favorite part of loving you. The best love stories never stop growing. I'm still falling for you, and I always will. Still falling into you. Rain falls softly on the glass, watching little headlights pass. You lean your head against my shoulder, and suddenly the night's not colder. No loud words to fill the air, just the feeling that you're there. And somehow that's enough for me, more than I thought love could be. You calm the storms inside my head, gentle like the rain. You fall into my life, washing all the noise away tonight. Gentle like the rain, soft and slow. You're the safest thing I know. Some people search for something wild, a love that burns and leaves behind. But I would choose these quiet nights over flashing city lights. Every silence feels complete, every heartbeat finds the beat, and every second next to you feels honest and true. Maybe forever sounds like rain, softly calling out your name. Gentle like the rain, you stay close through every heart. Beneath the quiet blue, the city breathes in slow motion. Cars drift like waves beneath the moon, and I float through the emotion. Every light inside the dark feels like a memory glowing. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but tonight I don't mind not knowing. Beneath the quiet blue, I found pieces of the truth, hidden in the midnight air, waiting patiently somewhere. Every fear begins to fade. Ooh, every shadow rearranged. Beneath the quiet blue, I become someone new. I hear footsteps on the bridge ahead, and distant laughter in the wind. Life keeps moving all around me, while something peaceful settles in. The stars are blurred by city haze, still somehow they shine through. Maybe hearts are just like that, broken but beautiful too. Beneath the quiet blue, I found pieces of the truth, hidden in the midnight air, waiting patiently somewhere. Every fear begins to fade. Ooh, every shadow rearranged. Beneath the quiet blue, I become someone new. If tomorrow rushes in too fast, I'll remember this midnight path and the calm inside the blue that carried me back through. Beneath the quiet blue, every dream